it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace. Welcome back to another episode of the Urban X Podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dot.
Father, husband, protector, friend, advisor, spiritual counsel.
Where we going? What are we doing?
I'm just telling you all the things I am. Don't be giving me no short. This is Black Dot. Maybe we got new people. They might not know I'm all of these things. Okay? Shit. Anywho.
Thank y'all for joining us, man.
Number one father and son podcast in the metaverse, universe, omniverse, innerverse, outerverse,
all that.
Shitiverse. I'm the worst. Just bars everywhere, bars. Okay, this got off to a bad start.
Yeah.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind this. See, y'all don't know before the show come on, I be like doing mental jumping jacks, like getting ready, man, because the people are out here in these streets.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes, we really do.
Hope everybody had a good weekend, rested weekend, all that good stuff. Quick roll call. Okay, I see Baldwin Harbor, New York, Georgia in the building, South Side of Chicago in the building, Columbus, South Carolina in the building.
Yeah.
Who else?
Naptown in the building. Houston,
in the building.
Phoenix.
Bahamas in the building.
Charlotte in the building. Clearwater, Florida. Okay, they're in the building.
Thank you.
Vegas. We just got finished talking about Vegas.
Yeah, I'm going out there.
Yeah, Vegas, Brooklyn, Queens, ATL.
Thank y'all. Detroit. Did you say Detroit? Detroit.
Everybody in the building.
Thank y'all, man. We appreciate it. How was your weekend, sir?
Weekend's pretty good. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm happy. Mm-hmm. All of those good things. This Friday is Wakanda.
Oh, right, yeah.
Going to the movies.
Yeah.
Let me show you how this is how mine's going to play out. So you know how it's going to be. Because it's a dine-in theater.
Okay.
So I'll be like looking at the menu like, yes. Oh, thank you, man. I have a glass of a bottle of the 1972
You're not going to put on the...
Chardonnay.
You're not going to put on the...
No, they're going to bring me a glass and be like, yes, that's great. How is the chicken cut? Are the chickens live? They're in the back?
The chicken fingers?
Yes, hook that up. And let me get some pasta sauce spread over linguine. See, niggas eat spaghetti. Us cultured people, we eat linguine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is a 3-hour movie, son.
It is a long movie.
So that might throw me off because I've been had itis and shit, so I gotta see how that plays out. I'll sneak a couple of like Red Bulls or something in there and shit and be charged, because I'll be asleep. Tell you wake me up 10 minutes before the shit go off, So that's how I'm gonna be doing that.
I forgot that comes out and Nas's album comes out.
And
Friday.
Nas's album drops.
Comes out Friday.
Yep. This is his 4th album in the last 2 years.
Yeah, he's been on a roll.
Yeah, he's been in his creative bag.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
Tomorrow is Marcus's birthday.
Tomorrow is my oldest son's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Malcolm. Marcus. Yeah, he's 36. You're like 29. Eli's 23. Y'all like 6 years apart. Yeah.
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 The Odyssey turns 21 next week.
And she turns 21 next week. She's doing it up. I heard big and all that good stuff.
We're going to take her out for drinks. Her first drinks.
Okay. All right. First legal drink.
Legal drinks. And I say that with...
And technically, she'll be a day short. That's illegal.
No. So we're going late, so it'll bleed into...
Oh, it'll bleed into it. Okay. All right.
See?
I like it. And tomorrow's a blood moon.
Yes.
Full blood moon.
For the elections.
And there won't be another one of this magnitude for 3 or 4 years or something.
2025, they said.
So this is gonna be really, really spooky. I think somebody's gonna die.
Listen, man, like, the way it is, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like very confident to say like, oh, Democrats are gonna get smoked. I think they're gonna cheat tomorrow.
Yeah, could happen.
I think, like, I told you my theory on how like they just kind of hedging their bet.
Yeah, they hedging both ways of the bet, so no matter which way they go, they'll know what their next move is based on that.
Yeah, so I was like,
that shirt you have on is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hood approved. We've had that in stock.
Yeah.
So we've been supporter of Kyrie for a very long time.
Yes.
And this one is the new Comedic Defamation League. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, we gotta start just pointing out just everything. Like, oh, you.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah,
and anti-Kemetic.
And those those people, they have they've made that word or their name in such a high vibration that if you violate it, it's hell to pay.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? And we were talking about this earlier, like the Barbara Streisand effect, when you don't want attention to come one way, but because you're making a big deal out of it, all the attention goes that way.
Yes.
It feels like because of the Kanye thing, Kyrie thing, everybody is just starting to go, tell me, what does Semitic mean? Oh, these people originated from this part of wait.
Right, so it's backfiring.
Yeah, it's like more people are just starting to look into these things. Oh, what is this movie everybody's mad about? Let me watch it. Let me read the book.
Now it's
what's happening?
It's blowing up.
Now it's...
But they have made a collective effort from the beginning.
Yeah.
That if you violate our, not even us, the very word.
Yeah.
That there's going to be hell to pay.
And the tone in which you speak it.
Yes.
Right? If you say we too rich and it makes it look like, if you say that in a way we don't like it, that's anti-Semitic. That is a stereotype.
That is a stereotype. That's the kind of power they have.
Think about that. If you say y'all are poor, anti-Semitic.
Yep.
If you say y'all are rich, I got all the real estate in America, like Jay-Z said, that is anti-Semitic.
That is anti-Semitic.
Think about that.
They have put that on such a lock. And we spoke in the pre-show about imagine if our drop squads of Jay Prince and all of these people who extort these rappers when they touch down, extorted them for violating the anti-Kemetic code. You was disrespecting women, you was killing people, you was selling drugs. On your record, we taxing you. What kind of music will be made? But because they already have an alliance to them boys, Candyman and Candyland and all of that, it makes it hard. But we mentioned also, we would have to clean up our own house first.
Yeah.
Because it's self-detrimental now. So all I'm saying is this T-shirt says you speak. And I wanted something to echo your sentiments that we got to start with us. Watch your mouth. Mm-hmm. Watch your mouth. And that's whether you NOI, Nation of Gods and Earth, you Moors, Hebrew, FBA, ADL, whatever you are, because they have a collective agreement. Because not all of them are Khazarians or this and that. They all like, it is what it is.
And they all form, they get together.
They form Voltron.
Soon as, and no matter what, they put aside their differences and go, nah.
Yep.
Nah.
Yep. So that's where we have to draw the line, and everything else we can deal with behind closed doors and all of that. But that, you mention our name in such a bad light, we coming for you. And that's what it has to be as a collective, because now we have the digital ammunition to do so. Everyone has a voice now, and when we combine those voices in digital, fire pellets, it can have some weight.
But you know what's funny, because even how like talk about Twitter, how important Twitter is. They can turn down or turn up the algorithms to where your voice gets buried or amplified.
Yes.
Right? So I say that to say, and Elon Musk, he recently discovered that there were Twitter engineers who were selling verification badges for like $15,000 to people. Right? And now he's making it to where like anybody could get verified. If you pay for Twitter Blue now, if you pay $8 a month, anybody could get it. And that comes with, your tweet or your voice getting kind of like amplified. So it's kind of diversifying everybody's voice. And a lot of the journalists right now hate that, right? They hate it.
Because now your word is just as powerful as their word.
Yes.
Because they had that blue check, which kind of carried some weight. They felt exclusive.
Yeah.
Interesting. And he also put out a tweet, or a tweet came out, that the membership now for Twitter has soared since he took over. Who's to say he didn't put that shit out there? Again, that's the power of these algorithms and the ability to, make it do what it do. But collectively, and we got a couple other ones on there I put up. If you are against my people, you are anti-Kemetic, and stop anti-Kemetism. Right?
That's a good one.
Let's all get on code. Go to shopurbanx.com and you can get these joints. We got them in t-shirts, hoodies, and of course, the Kyrie joints, help us support this movement.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Yes, you can pay outside of PayPal. Yeah.
Yo, we didn't talk about Drake's album because it came out Friday after our show.
Friday after the show it came out? Why did he push it back a week? Did they know Takeoff was going to get killed that week? That's a stretch. But I'm just saying. But for what reason? Because remember, it was supposed to come out the week
before. I think he said somebody got sick or 40 got COVID and he wasn't finished mixing it. That's what he said.
Interesting.
He really do be sick though. So
he does. So
you can't,
I can't knock that.
But did you hear it?
I heard about 5 or 6 cuts. I can only take about 5 or 6 cuts.
I thought it was pretty good.
And 21 Savage, I can only take about 3 or 4.
He's good too.
He's okay. Maybe I'm just getting older. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Let's just call it what it is.
That's fair.
I can't skibby gap that skibby for 13, 14 songs no more. I like the radio friendly songs with the hooks. I remember. That's what I'm into now.
That's fair.
But he did have a bar though. That bar about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Girls lying about shots, but she's still a star. Yo, listen.
That is a bar.
He had a bar on about Meg. He said something about Serena Williams' husband. Called him a groupie. He said so. He was just like,
but that's low hanging fruit.
Yeah, but
he ain't go at nobody. He like
obviously not. But it was like. Like how to 50's How to Rob, like that was his 50. That was his How to Rob. Like he was just dissing people, whoever he wanted, and then like everybody responded. Like Serena Williams' husband got mad, said something. Drum from Cha Cha, remember that song? Like the Cha Cha, you remember that song? No. He got mad. He said something to him because I guess Drake's bodyguard beat him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just getting at everybody, and then it became the Drake is misogynistic because he's attacking the black woman.
Now, see, I didn't want to take it that far because sometimes, like when Jay-Z did the Future bar,
it was unnecessary as hell. It was like
unnecessary, but it was a dope ass. In the future, having another dude playing football with your son or whatever he said, dude, that just was a bar.
It works, but it was unnecessary as hell.
It's unnecessary. But it was a bar.
It was.
The fact that she got shots, you know what I'm saying?
But she's still thick, like a
stallion.
Yeah.
Dude, that just was a bar. Sometimes we want to look extra into it, and it's just a dope bar.
Yeah, people was mad. Mark Lamar Hill said I was 2 songs into it, and I had to put it away because he wouldn't attack. I was like, shut up.
See, again, this is,
we get too sensitive.
And somebody else has said that wasn't funny. That's not funny. I just thought it was funny. It was a bar.
Listen, I feel like we've gone to like really extraordinary lengths.
Okay, I get you. Yamaha, that was anti-Semitic against women. I like it. That's right.
Oh God.
KDL.
Oh God. No,
Watch your mouth, Drake.
I think we've like gone out of our way to be offended at things, to be mad at things, just to show how smart we are, right? Just to show how like intellectual we could be about a certain topic, about misogyny, and like. So I'm gonna make Drake the ire of my
but Bubba JD
my
just
discourse.
Said he ain't saying nothing about Pusha.
Obviously not.
Yeah, look past
Yeah,
Pusha.
obviously not.
Yeah, let me come after Serena's husband because I could beat him up.
Yeah.
Come after Stallion.
And
she ain't gonna...
as somebody just mentioned in the chat, Coach Wayne, Drake is Jewish.
That is true.
He's Jewish and he can say the N-word. He can say nigga.
That is true.
Think about that. He's invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's that's perfect.
He's
Because
invincible.
he's like this. His father's a nigga,
Yeah.
mother's a Jew.
He's
Hey,
invincible.
man. Yeah. That is, he's right there.
Yeah. But I just like all jokes aside, I thought Drake rapped very well.
On this album?
Yeah, I when I first heard Certified Lover Boy, I didn't like it at first. I grew to like it, but that's, a lot of his projects. Grew to like it. Didn't really like the techno joint. I don't like a few joints off that. So I think somebody just told him like, yo, forget everything else. Just rap. Don't care about offending anybody. Just rap. And he just did that. 21 kind of cleaned up on the ends. Like he just kind of like, he was the anchor on a little bit and drinks, and that was it.
Like I said, I can't take 20 songs of Drake or 21 Savage.
I get
but
it. I didn't listen to it in one sitting. It was like all day.
I will wait for the singles to drop. The
Yeah.
ones that they beat in my head on the radio as I'm driving.
Yeah. So that was that. I was gonna say something else about the album. Somebody made a joke, said Meg can't say nothing because that would be anti-Semitic. Yeah, exactly.
She can't say nothing to him because that would be anti-Semitic or anti-Kemetic, depending what side of how she come at him.
How he want to take it.
Damn, he's Semitic, Kemetic.
How he want to take it.
However he want to take it. Wow, that is a brilliant place to be.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, Young Thug, who's facing a RICO right now, but he may go free off of some technicalities. Apparently, his lawyer found out that the DA got some evidence that he was the one who rented that car that was used in the shooting.
Yes.
Got that evidence illegally.
Yes.
So he is motioning to the judge that you drop this case or you make that evidence admissible.
Inadmissible. Yeah. Yep. And these cases be built on technical stuff.
Yeah.
And if that case gets thrown out, let me say the weird, it's people rooting for this to get thrown out, and they're going free Young Thug, but technically he killed those people.
He didn't kill nobody.
He put the order in. We know this.
I mean, he had his dirt in his hands. Yes.
All right. So, but
Yes.
to show you, this piggybacks into what we're saying, how we have to change the vibration of how we speak and feel about each other. We're rooting for a known killer or who's been terrorizing the neighborhood to go free, and come out and kill more people. It's a weird dynamic. And I know because we make these people, the very people who hurt us, we make them our heroes.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We got a lot of work to do before we start just blaming other people for our condition. Now, we already know, like I said, this ain't proven he's innocent until proven guilty. We know his people rented the vehicle. The way they obtained the information was illegal.
You weren't supposed to get that.
You wasn't supposed to get that.
You weren't supposed to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Technically, he could walk. But my point is, the irony of it is, we know he did the damn thing.
Yeah.
That's the irony of it.
It's like a power episode. Like you
Yeah.
get off on a technicality. Like
Yeah.
Georgia, right? Y'all were pumping your chests out, cleaning up the streets. Y'all didn't cross your T's, dot your I's, that you got this information illegally.
Right.
I'm just off about that.
Plus,
no?
you have to know if you obtained it illegally that if I got paid lawyers, which I do,
Yeah, I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna eventually find out because we're combing through everything.
Yeah.
Just find out, how did you know? Oh, you obtained that illegally?
Yeah. That's a power episode.
Yeah, that is a power episode.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I think the tide is changing. I believe so too. I really do. I really think this Kanye West, Kyrie situation is a lot deeper.
Yo, there is like I said, people are starting to just come into a lot of like books that have always been there, right? Like, oh snap, there's a book about this, or videos and old Malcolm X interviews that have come out, and like whole stuff. He was talking about this. Michael Jackson, right? He had a line in "They Don't Care About Us." He said, "Don't Jew me." There was a big thing about that. That is resurfaced. People was like, "Wow, he was talking about this too." Like a lot of information is coming back to the surface, and I don't think this would be the case if they didn't move the way they did with Kanye and Kyrie.
They open up Pandora's box, and when you do so, there are consequences on both ends.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Professor Griff. For us, musically speaking, he was the first one who took that stand. You know what I'm saying? Here we are 35 years later fighting the same cause, but because he was the third member of the group, even though it was his energy, a lot of it was his vision, Leon Cohen was able, as he said, take Chuck D to the Holocaust Museum and everything changed. But Griff, and then they asked Griff years later, they had him on the Nick Cannon show. So he hasn't buzzed off that. So not that Griff needs his flowers, but from a music standpoint, this is a fight that Griff initiated as far as I can remember. The first person I knew musically. Now we know the Nation of Islam and Malcolm and but from a music standpoint was the first one to say, yeah, they run this. You know what I mean? And then it has trickled and has this ongoing effect now. But remember, I'm going to always say, it's timing. When do the roads cross? When does the information highway connect with the peakness of the people triggered by something which, so a lot of times, and I try to tell people, this may not be about Kanye and Kyrie per se. This could be about generations down the line who this 15-year-old kid sitting at home, he gonna be the next phenomenon, and he decides, I ain't signing with none of that. Because how many celebrities do you know, whether athlete, actor, you know what I'm saying, ball player, who's not connected to some corporation? See, these followers are not yours. Let's build for a minute. Can I
Yes, you can.
Can I cook?
Yes.
All right, so they're not yours. They only appear to be yours. So that 40 million followers you have belongs to your handlers. You know what I mean? Now, you could use them at your disposal as long as you stay diet woke. So we'll allow you to post diet woke stuff.
Yeah.
We'll allow you to sell alcohol.
Yeah.
Promote drugs, promote violence to your people. You can make all of them. But when we press the ultimate button where we need all of y'all to line up at one time, you better be on code.
Yeah.
So when we say Donald Trump is the enemy, that means all of y'all better line up and be on code and flip the switch. Even though just 2-3 years before that, all of y'all was in pictures with Donald Trump, hanging out with Donald Trump.
Staying at the Trump was a bar. That
was a bar.
That was like something to show how much
Yes,
he was getting
putting him in your rhymes.
Yeah.
But because they wanted you to flip that, you had to act like this man was toxic upon toxic upon toxic. And I could already hear some of you Negroes in the chat right now. Yeah, but he was racist because of the Central Park. I'm not even denying any of that. But I do know for a fact Biden called me a nigger. He called me a gorilla. He created the damn... I know that for a fact, so there's no speculation there.
There's people who just getting out of jail because of
this shit. So
laws he created.
It's funny, but when they flip that switch and say this is what the agenda is, so let's look at how this thing all unfolded. When everybody flew against Trump, it was one person who didn't, of great stature, and that was Kanye West. So now you on the radar. When this pandemic shit flew off the radar and everybody, again, got on code. Every celebrity, every actor got on code. It was one individual who didn't, for the most part, and that was Kyrie Irving. So now he's a target. 1 + 1 equals you. I mean 2, right? Now, as I was telling Malcolm, as I thought further at the situation, this Kobe shit is connected to that. I'm not gonna pull the shoulder out too much, but I'm simply gonna say.
I think I'm putting up. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You think you're putting down, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying Kobe was getting ready to expose the pharmaceutical industry, right? For not only using his name, but expose the fact, and this is a fact, that because the dude went to jail for this shit, he was putting oxycodone, addictive stuff, into a specific pharmaceutical to make it more and more addictive. He was about to go to trial, to court 3 days before the helicopter crash. The one thing pharmaceuticals did not need, pay attention, right before Operation COVID came through, was any negative press about pharmaceutical companies. Pay attention, right? So they get ready to launch the COVID shit. They get ready to hit you with that. Kobe is an iconic world figure who's got China, all of this shit. If he stepped up and it became clear that he's going against pharmaceutical, even though it wasn't Pfizer, it didn't matter. Pharmaceutical is pharmaceutical. They could not allow that to happen. So mysteriously his helicopter fell out of the sky. All right, now we back on point, and we can move forward with the next phase of that operation. Start putting them pieces together. We also know who his main advisor was. He was on the board of that pharmaceutical company, so he had inside information on what Kobe's moves were. Kobe also had the Black Mamba sneaker. You saw it.
Yeah, the prototype, yes.
The prototype. So we know he was going to defect from Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, he already had China in the bag. He's the biggest star in China. Take all of that into a mix. Right before we move to Operation COVID, we got too many loose ends. So mysteriously, my man's helicopter falls out of the sky.
And somebody
said
said
Kyrie, Kobe. Interesting dynamics there.
And also, somebody said there was there was a shift after Kobe passed away.
A huge
like somebody put that in, but that was like, think about it. Like,
yes,
nothing was right after that.
Nothing. And remember, I also said that it brought our immune system down because of the way we felt of Kobe and things of that nature. And right after that, this shit got up and running.
Yeah.
You can even throw Kaepernick in there if you like. Kaepernick, Kobe, Kyrie, Kanye. I don't know what's up with the K's right now, but they're not doing too well out here, right? So I think the Kyrie situation has nothing to do with this anti-Semitic shit at all.
No,
it's almost impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Listen, I got a PhD in common sense. I'm telling you, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
When the owner, which is another Jew, I thought it was Jeff Bezos, he's not the CEO anymore of Amazon.
He didn't, so that's why he stepped down.
He stepped down, but the dude who's there, Kaplan or whatever, he's a Jew.
Okay.
All right. They're housing this. They're making money from this. They, posted this. They absorbed anything. Side note: Shaq's Theater showed it too.
Yes, one of Shaq's. Yeah.
Red carpet.
Yeah.
Shit. Shaq and act like I don't really know what the. I don't know what it's about. I don't really theater. I don't really do the day-to-day operation. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of basketball. Yeah. Whatever. Right. But you look crazy now when you start calling your man an idiot and you got this same energy connected to you. I think because Kyrie beat them, you know what I mean, on some Ali shit. See, this is about energy.
Yeah.
He beat them on some Ali shit. He sacrificed his money to beat them.
And you know what's ill? I am 98% sure that all of the celebrities, most of the celebrities, 98%, most of the celebrities, and damn near all of the athletes who said they took it did not take anything.
I can agree with that
right?
as well.
You get what I'm saying? So they're probably looking at it like, nigga, you don't even got to take that. Just
say you took it, son.
Right.
We covered, son. We got doctors on our team that's going to make sure. And he refused to do it because, listen, this influence thing, back to what I was saying, is very important. So I always say they don't need control of millions. control of one who has, because that's how they move their agendas. Anything they want you to think, they get your people to stand in front of you, and these people are the ones who are selling you the fuck out. Now, with the judgment that came down in New York, they owe Kyrie money.
Yeah,
The Brooklyn Nets owe him over, because they cost him, this was a contract year.
Yeah.
Right? It's a contract year.
Oh, somebody.
That's the 11th letter of the alphabet.
Takeoff's real name is Kershnick.
Takeoff's real name is Kershnick's K.
Oh, man.
Kyrie wears the number 11th. 11 is the 11th. New York is the 11th state. You know what I'm saying? So you want to start getting into that number 11. That whole shit is real deep, right? So all of these things, they owe him big. That's a contract year.
Yeah.
And because y'all damaged his name, y'all defamed his name.
Yeah.
Y'all hit him with some defamation league shit. You know what I mean? Now he can't get his money, but the judge is like, that shit was illegal.
Yeah.
So he got to get his back pay, but because his back pay has to be retrograde to what he probably would have made, the Brooklyn Nets owe him $150 million as far as I'm concerned. That's not including punitive shit. I suffered pain. I needed a law.
You need to be a celebrity lawyer.
You see what I'm saying?
That's not including punitives.
So what they're trying to do
Yeah.
is get out ahead of that shit, really bury him, make him look extra bad, so that maybe he, you know, when it's time to pay him, the public view of him, but that's reversed. The public going, whoa.
Yeah.
That shit don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It's people, it's no disrespect. It's knuckle draggers going. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Come and find out on the 10th of this month, the ADL, who he gave $500,000 to,
Yeah.
they're honoring the head of Pfizer.
No.
They're calling him the
No.
anti-hate person of the year. Now, I made that title up, but it's something to that effect on November 10th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is weird. You do know the Barclays
Yes.
were slave holders.
Yes.
Right? You do know that.
Yes.
Let alone with the owner of the Brooklyn Nets being involved in what's going on with the Muslims in China. We do know Adidas was founded by Nazis. This whole thing is a mess.
But and which like blows my mind how they want to stand out on these, like, you know, and on these soapboxes. And I'm like, yo, the internet is so fast now. We
Yes.
can look up anything we want.
And we be like, we got you. And Stephen A. Smith, bro.
Nigga.
First of all, I've been hated this nigga.
Yeah.
But what he did to LeBron took it over the cake that time.
Yeah.
Then he tried to clean it up. I had concerns about it too. And then after he took it, he literally got up there and said, what up, LeBron?
Take it.
What you gonna do, LeBron? Because he understand it wasn't about LeBron.
Yeah.
It's about getting as many people as he can, you know, on the instructions of his master. So you don't own those 40 million subscribers or followers. Your handlers do. You call them advisors,
Yeah.
but they're handlers. And you'll see that when we get into the personal trainer of Kanye a little bit later on his record and really start peeling this thing back on what a handler is and what their skill set is and how they operate. So this ain't got nothing to do with, it's impossible for him to post something and it have this kind of backfire unless it's meant to. So I'm thinking we're being duped.
Okay.
You know, we're all being duped here
Okay.
to follow on that because remember, they always got 2 and 3 narratives going. The public go this way, could be about something else. And I think the Brooklyn Nets are trying to get out in front of that so they don't have to pay Kyrie Irving.
I think he should retire. I think he should retire. Just, you know, just take the seat out of everybody because we were talking like ESPN has become CNN now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
bad.
all
It's
they
bad.
oh my God. They make a story out of everything. Like the fact that they brought that little Jewish man on NBA.
Oh, that was bad. Now I feel unsafe playing the game of basketball. I think I ain't never seen you on a basketball court a day in my life.
Bro, come on.
On your little, you know, Candyman neighborhood where you guys get the fuck out of here. The game was unsafe because of, they just really, you see what they did to me and Jalen Rose, though.
Oh, they bent him over. They bent him over on TV.
On TV. They said, nah, nigga, put that in your own ass, nigga. I'm gonna bend you the fuck over.
Yo.
That nigga came back. They cut. I ain't never seen no
Me
shit
neither.
like that.
Me neither.
They went to a commercial and cut the commercial.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Jalen Rose. I want to say the statements I made a few minutes ago after
There's
receiving.
behind the camera like, I didn't see something.
I apologize because he was suggesting that the Aduka
The email, the woman he was supposedly having an affair with.
that her name should be made public too.
She's a staffer.
She's a staffer.
Yeah.
She works in the public. You know what I mean? Why are they protecting her?
Yeah.
And he poked his chest out when he said it. They went to a commercial and was like, whoa, nigga, cut the commercial. I know you didn't just say what I think you just said. Okay, this is Jalen Rose.
It looked like a ransom video.
A statement I just made.
Yeah.
I was told I was misinformed.
Yo.
You damn right you was. Fucking buck dancers. And I like Jalen Rose.
Yo, all of them.
All of them on that side, I'm telling you, this is the you want to know? There it is for you.
Yeah.
And if you still follow and rocking with them and you caught in that, then you get what you deserve. These people don't care about you. They're about their money. These are Boule members.
Yeah, and I was telling you before, I never thought like, speaking of sports media, right? I never thought like I'd be, a Republican like that. Shut up, dribble. That's what I just...
Shut up and dribble.
I don't want to hear about, like, they making everything.
And Shannon Sharp. Kyrie, come on, Skip.
They're making everything.
Come
like,
on,
bro,
Skip,
I just
the
want
white
to see,
man who
I just want to
gave
see
me
my
this
highlights,
job.
bro.
Come on, Skip, white man who gave me, and I'm so thankful that you gave me this job. Yeah, Kyrie crazy. That nigga crazy, man. You know what I mean? Down in the South, black and white, we just all need to get along. Skip. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Let's go to commercial break. How about that?
Is it time?
We've been on for a little bit.
Is it time? Oh, okay. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Quick commercial break.
And we shall return.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an idea that you wanted to get out there but aren't sure where to start? Welcome to Do You Mogul. Since the onset of the COVID pandemic, a lot of people have started their own successful businesses. We're here to help you be that next successful business story. At Do You Mogul, we understand the struggles that come along with trying to get visibility for your business, which is why we have built an online community to help you promote your services, network with other business owners, and grow your business. For just $5 monthly or $50 annually, you will have unlimited access to all the vendor services Do You Mogul has to offer. That means access to our daily blogs, verified dealings with trusted vendors, a boost for your business, and connecting with the largest community. The reality is, the best way to see real growth in your business is to expand your community. At Do You Mogul, you'll be able to find the best deals on the Do You Mogul marketplace while being a part of a supportive, inspiring community here to help you along your professional journey. Ready to take your business to the next level and become the newest mogul success story? Visit doyoumogul.com today to sign up.
Welcome to LOV Studios, an extraordinary channel. The only channel of its kind. We have conversations with Leslie with various perspectives of the social experience across generations. This is a complete programming experience. Let's See with Leslie Olabisi, bringing you my ratings to films, series, and podcasts from around the world. We feature food, fashion, real reviews, unboxings of sneakers, AV equipment, and so much more. Prefer to listen? Unboxing with Leslie, voiceover tech talk, not a sneakerhead, and select titles are on the new Love Studios podcast on Anchor FM. I'm bringing insiders across all industries. Leslie O is a host unlike any other. Join me on my journey as a voiceover boss in my upcoming documentary about my time with Dame Dash.
One episode about your days with
Love
Dame.
Studios.
Hello, Wealthy family, and a special shout out to the Urban X Nation. This is Chanel, the Ascending Infinite Goddess, and regardless of where you are on this planet, I look forward to connecting with you and your spirit team. Be sure to visit my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, where I have hundreds of videos available to help you on your self-paced spiritual journey, and also my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com, to schedule an angel oracle card reading in any area of your life, have a mental healing session to release some mental anguish that we go through every day, or also your chakra balancing sessions in the event that you want to become realigned. I look forward to connecting with you, Wealthy family. Until then, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.
Back.
We are back.
Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys are having a good night.
To our listeners, we appreciate you.
Give us a honk.
Give us a honk.
For no reason.
For no reason at all.
All right?
Yeah.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
Oh, real quick, I want to play this because people thought I got the lyric wrong from the Michael Jackson thing. Let me play it.
He said he'd lose the lyrics that outraged critics. Now he's singing them again for his new video. And E.T. has the tape.
Okay, you can't really hear it. But it's Jew me, sue me, you can never do me. Kick me, kike me.
Kick me, yes.
Yeah, so yeah.
That was the original. They made him take that out of it, though.
Yeah.
Just like they made in All About the Benjamins rap song, you can't say getting money like Hebrews.
See?
They just say, yeah, remove that.
See?
Like, you can't even say they getting money. Like, we don't even like the tone of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jay-Z could do still nigga.
Yeah.
Light nigga, dark nigga. They had no problem with that part of the song. The minute he mentioned Judah,
yeah.
We don't like this song now.
He got something off on that album, though. He got something else
No,
off.
he got a couple of things off.
Yeah, he said, respect Jimmy Iovine. You got to respect Elohim, it's the new regime, something like that.
Yeah, he got a couple of things off.
He got a couple of drinks off.
But it cost him a Grammy.
8 Grammys. I mean, yeah.
He got nominated for 8 Grammys. He didn't win nothing.
Yeah.
That's how they get back at you, because all of that's a part of their yes man system. But just think about it. Light nigga, dark nigga, poor nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, still nigga. They like, this is a great song.
Yeah.
Can't say that, though. Can't say, you want to know how the Jews did it. Credit. Credit. That's how they did it. No. You're not going to be able to say that. That's pure power. Yes?
Yeah.
Pure deep power.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, so Diddy, he spent $185 million to purchase a cannabis company. So,
all right. Yo, Diddy, let me tell you, his finger's on the pulse of what Black America needs. He gave us a tequila last week. With everything going on, the crime, drugs, education, we need more tequila. And then he sat back and said, with my power and my influence and my money, we need more weed. Damn that Diddy.
I'll throw him a bone here.
And don't give me this, it's medical marijuana.
I'll throw him a bone. He did open up another school in the Bronx.
Where he gonna be selling weed to the kids. I like it. Get the kids early. You gotta get the kids early.
But yeah, so this is a quote from Billboard. This is a quote from Billboard. No, it was a Wall Street Journal quote. He said it's diabolical when he talked about how we they're arresting people for marijuana and stuff like that, and black people are not into the marijuana industry as we should be and stuff like that. I don't like when Diddy, it be real self-interest stuff, but he tries to make it like
it's about you.
It's about us. I don't like that.
They all do that.
Yeah.
Now another thing,
diabolical.
And what they do is the shit stinks. But they spray a little perfume in the room by doing something nice. And that's all it is. But the shit stinks, homie. And that's all of them build so-called positive things on top of the diabolical shit they do. So you've been selling digital drugs and this shit for years, railroading, let's say, 10 million people, I'm exaggerating, 1 million people into the drug system, into the prison system, but you free 13 people. That math ain't math.
Yeah.
But that's the way it's done.
And Danny D said he's right there, and that's the thing. That's the thing, because he is right. Like,
what?
Black people are getting locked up for an industry that is completely
It
legal
is.
now, billion-dollar industry, industry.
You're missing my point. Because it's made legal don't mean it's useful for us, because alcohol is legal, but it's one of the number one causes of the problems in our community. Right? So we can't walk that fine line. Now, I'm not saying every now and then in a social environment you shouldn't be able to pop a bottle. That's not what I'm talking about. I told you before, run the exercise on your own. Get a list and tell me all the things that are plaguing your community. Every community is a little bit different, but we can all say drugs. We can all say alcohol. We can all say education is bad, domestic violence, crime, low education, or food, diabetes, kidney failure, gout, high blood pressure. Then ask yourself, who are the drug dealers or the people pushing this on you? The direct people are the very people that we're talking about. Your favorite celebrities, your favorite athletes, your favorite actors are all connected to corporations pushing this shit down your throat.
It's true.
Right? Now, the link in it or they can all say this to obstruct themselves. I didn't tell you to do it. No, you didn't, but when the commercial comes on 50 times, how do you think that's not affecting? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That choice.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Right? So now, after all these years, they realize they can't stop it no more, so now they make weed legal. After they used it to put all of our brothers and sisters in jail and this and that, now they can't stop it. So what they did was they spent 10 to 15 years figuring out how they could corner the market. They kept whispering amongst other white people to put them ahead of the goddamn line like they always do. And then when they open up the floodgates, we are already behind the 8 ball. But because Diddy has some money, right, he can jump ahead of the line, and I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying we don't need more fucking weed. You know what I mean? We don't need more alcohol and more weed. We don't need more Doritos. We don't need more Pepsi. We don't need none of that shit.
And you know what? It feels like, because, Jay-Z has his own weed, to Monogram.
Yeah.
And, like, whatever moves, like, it feels like they all make the same, like, lateral movements. It's
not only that, that's low-hanging fruit for them because they got the money.
Yeah.
So they'll just throw
Tequilas.
just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Weed, tequila,
Yeah.
and fucking cars and all the same stupid shit that we've been buying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm tired of it because now those are your local drug dealers. The ones above them, the corporations, they get absolved from everything. It's the same thing on the street drug shit. I told you. We need to stop drugs and y'all sweep the streets, but the big distributors keep going on about their business. Right? These corporations cannot operate without your compliance. So they hire you and they put you in front of your people and say, drink this shit. And then it leads to more doctor bills, more this, more that, blah, 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 blah. And it just goes on.
It's a system that feeds itself.
It's a system that feeds itself, but we got to identify all of the parts of it. We can't just identify some of it. So from a business standpoint, great move by Diddy. Get involved, make your money. You know what I mean? But me looking out at my community, I don't think we need more weed. I don't think we need more tequila. Because tequila leads to fights and fights leads to crime. It just goes on and on and
Definitely
on.
might fight a nigga too.
Yeah, you definitely gonna fight on some Henny.
Yeah.
Which is gonna lead to prison. It just so we gotta start identifying all the moving parts And it is what it is.
They did like a study of a lot of people who get arrested. It was women. It was like women that get arrested, and like 85% of them were drunk at the time they got arrested. Don't even remember what they did.
Yo, this Molly situation, you could wake up, son, in prison and don't know what happened. You don't know how you got here.
That's crazy. Like, yo, you were wilding.
Dude, you was wilding last night.
Yeah.
You shot 2 people. What? Like, yeah, you going to jail for a very long time. I did what? Yeah. So, and I know a couple of dudes who just couldn't hold their liquor. It's 2-3 drinks. Once they get to that level, the violence comes out. Yeah. And so understand the root of these issues, right? Mm-hmm. So diabetes is sugary stuff, among other things. We pushing it on ourselves. We pay the athletes to do it.
Static Vibes said Jada Styles got coffee and juice. And Jay-Z and Diddy got liquor and weed.
I like that.
So that's a very good observation.
That's a big observation. Yeah. They went with juice and coffee, something a little bit more light. Jay-Z and them ain't playing. They swinging for the fences. And they in competition with each other.
It's always been
especially Diddy and Jay-Z. They trying to one-up each other all the time.
Like I told you, I think my conspiracy is The Rock and Kevin Hart. They're making the exact same moves. Like energy drink, this.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
And on the surface, like I said, these are great business opportunities, but all money ain't good money. Mm-hmm. Right? All money, and then you come in front of the people and you build a school to say, look, I'm a hero. Yeah, but you just put another 30,000 people behind the 8 ball. Literally. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if they make cocaine legal, tomorrow, all of the niggas would have cocaine deals. Tell me I'm lying. Yo, got the new Pure, you know what I'm saying, Yayo, Tony Yayo, cocaine. All of them would have
Hov would have like a 10-minute verse on.
Oh, he would have a 10-minute verse. Hov did, what the stove did. Yeah. Now he got to, trust me. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. And they would give it to you with pride, finally. Cocaine you can believe in. Like, what the fuck is that? That was
a South Park episode.
Yeah.
Legal cocaine. Yeah.
Legal cocaine. But that's what Oxycontin is. Right? Mm-hmm. That's the pharmaceutical companies pushing it. It's just legal cocaine. But if they just came out with raw motherfucking yayo, and you can buy them by the bricks, Jay-Z and Diddy would be the first niggas like, now we talking. Got my alcohol, got my weed, got my bricks. I love you people. And I'm pushing digital crack. Every rhyme is digital crack and digital. Oh my God! But I love you people. I want to help you guys out.
Yo, real quick, did you guys see the list of demands that Kyrie has to follow to come back?
Oh my God, shit!
Like was that real? Wasn't confirmed.
Stand on one knee, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put your hand behind your back. Hop 3 times. Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Say the alphabet backwards.
Let me see if I can get
it. In Hebrew.
Yeah, apologize and condemn the movie. $500,000 donation to anti-hate causes, sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with the ADL and Jewish leaders, and meet with Joe Tassi to demonstrate understanding.
Is that Joe Tassi? That's the boss?
That's the owner, yeah.
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't...
Apologize,
nigga. Apologize.
Yeah.
Are they fucking crazy?
Yeah. I saw this. I was like, it's no way.
Goddamn minds.
I'd retire.
I'd retire before I did all that shit.
Like I said, no way in hell.
I gotta meet with the ADL and JDL. What about the KDL, son?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I gotta go to the museum. You know the routine. I gotta act fucking concerned. Oh man. So 6 million of you people died.
Even though at the same time
600 million of my people died. But we're not gonna talk about that.
And then even in Africa during the same time.
Yeah, during the same time when King Leopold knocked off. So let's not talk about any of the trauma my people have gone through. Sensitivity training. Didn't you guys put out all of those movies portraying my people as niggas, hoes,
savages,
pimps, blackface? You sure y'all don't need any sensitive training? I can't wait till the FBA museum is up. I'm sending you niggas there.
Side note, shouts out
to the march.
Yeah, the rally. I saw
Yeah,
footage.
the rally. great outstanding turnout, attendance.
Yeah, I saw it.
A lot of people came out. The energy looked great. And so if that's going to get the ball rolling, sometimes you got to make a public display, while you're still behind the scenes working out all of the real intricate details. So shout out everybody who made the trip. The crowd looked amazing.
And I was like, okay.
Yep, so shout them out for that.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
I don't know if you know this. I think Roland Martin will smoke with us.
Roland Martin.
I think Roland Martin will smoke with us.
Why? Has he got bars or something? He's saying.
Nah, because what happened was our girl Tashina Arnold shouted us out because she said we need the new black media more than ever. So she tagged us. She tagged Vicky Dillard, Tariq Nasheed, 19 Keys, Boyce Watkins, and then Roland. And then somebody said, you need Roland Martin up there. That's what they commented. And then Roland Martin commented. He be on Twitter more than any activist I know.
Wow,
right?
Okay.
And he was like, we need folks to actually cover the news. That just comment on what others are covering. We don't. I don't know everyone up here, but the other ones are just grifters. So he said he probably don't know us, but I still want smoke.
Okay, when I see him, it's on site.
Fat boy.
Where you from?
I don't know.
Because I think I can beat him.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I can definitely beat him.
I think so too.
And sometimes we got to make an example out of a nigga.
That's true.
You know
just
what I mean?
just
I just put pause on him.
Just cause.
Just because. I'm like, when you see the Urban X Nation, and don't have me put the word out because Urban X Nation is everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like,
Press
Dot,
like
I took care of that for you, Dot. Run the tape. Nigga be beating that nigga in his head. This is for the Urban X Nation. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Urban what? Shut up. Take them blows, nigga. You know what I mean? Did we be on the news and shit? We like to apologize for the violence.
Condemn all the violence.
Yeah, we condemn all violence against everyone.
Start throwing y'all under the bus like LeBron did Kyrie. You see how did you see how
I see how you plugged that. Yeah.
But yeah, did y'all see that, man?
That was bad.
Oh man, that was nasty.
That was disgusting, LeBron. That was filthy. There's 1,000 ways you could have went about that and gave your straight down the fucking middle answers that you normally give.
Bro, LeBron lies about everything. You couldn't figure out a way out of that.
Yeah, you know Kyrie's a good friend of mine. You know,
I've known him
Kyrie's
since he was in sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
Lying.
You know, sometimes he speaks out, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't want to condemn, until we get all the details. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything about it. Next question. Anti what? No, didn't you get to you? I myself, sir, am not anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
He didn't have to say, the shit Kyrie did. No, you don't do that.
Yeah.
You speak of Kyrie, then you change the subject. And if you don't like that person answer, you move on to Jim. Jim, what do you got to say, Jim? Is this about the game, Jim? Or is this about deeper stuff, Jim? I myself, LeBron, am not anti-Semitic. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about nobody else. As a matter of fact, I didn't even hear what he said because I don't be watching the news. And
I'm trying to make a trade over here.
I'm trying to make a trade. My team is doing bad. I'm 2 for 35 from three-pointer.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's how you got to know how to work that meter. Yeah, John. Huh? Yeah. You gotta come on, man. You don't throw your man, under the bus like that.
And then interview came out. He said that he was listening to the Migos in 2011, and their first mixtape ain't come out to 2012. So
he was lying.
Everybody's like, "Nigga, you lying?"
But
here's the thing. And then people, again, social media. Once the ball get rolling on you, it get rolling.
Then they just started a compilation of all his lies.
Just reading the first page.
He got the Malcolm X book in his hand. Yeah.
I like. Everything
that I read, but nigga, you on page 1. That's Alex Haley giving the fucking forward. Because Alex Haley in the first page of the forward said some real provocative. Shut the fuck up. Excuse my French. Come on, man. It's bad.
That was so funny. And people, he just be lying for no reason.
No reason.
Somebody said, it was a good point though. Somebody said the one time he broke character was when he called everybody broke. Remember that finals?
Oh,
he was just like,
I'm getting money, y'all not.
I was like, whoa.
Y'all broke. I'm out here. I was
like, you're going to have to go back to your lives.
Yeah, that was.
I go back to my life.
That was real bad. I was like, damn, LeBron. You ain't have to say it like that. Shit. You ain't lying. I'm going to work in the morning, but damn. No, that's a fact.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So Kanye, who's like not even like front page news anymore. It's crazy.
He said he wasn't going to speak for 30 days.
And then he just kept...
He kept speaking?
Yeah.
I like with Money Mayweather.
Oh, shouts out to Mayweather.
Shouts out to Mayweather.
I saw that.
Because he his own man.
Yeah.
He his own man. He can't even read and he know what's going on.
He could read it.
Okay.
He read his statement off to Kyrie.
Oh, he did.
He did. I thought that was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he had a recorder in his ear, and he was acting like he was reading, and somebody was saying it.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point.
Kanye, he posted up a screenshot from this guy named Harley Pasternak.
Yes.
And the guy basically was threatening him to put him back in the hospital, institutionalize him, drug him up.
Yeah.
Take his kids away.
And take his kids. What personal trainer has got that kind of clout and power?
Yeah.
That's the first thing went off in my head. I pay you to come in and help me do sit-ups, nigga. That is it. My conversation, which was very brief.
Yeah.
Let's keep it on the workout. For you to have that kind of power and the fact. Now give me his
So I looked him up.
Look his list of shit that this guy is involved with.
Oh, no.
He's definitely Mossad or CIA operative.
So I looked him up. So he has connections to the Canadian military, psychological operations.
Mm-hmm.
He was connected to Brittany Murphy, who died.
Mm-hmm.
He was connected to Mac Miller, who died.
Yes.
And Kanye's first mental breakdown happened in 2016 at his house. Remember the first time he got institutionalized?
Okay, that's all. You ain't got to go no further than that. Okay, so we know that this dude here is way off the meat rails. He's connected to some people and connected to some shit. And I tell you, these are the handlers.
Yeah.
The handlers have trigger words. So a man can identify as a woman, but Kyrie can't identify as a black Hebrew. Drop bomb that.
Yo, there is because you know the races are happening tomorrow and stuff like that. You know one of these governors, I forget what state, she referred to women as people who menstruate or people with periods or something like that.
Oh
So
God.
you know what the question has to be, because what is a woman? They dance around that. What is a human?
Yeah.
No, because then that forces them to talk about biology.
Yes.
And then that leads you into a corner that you can't get yourself out of.
You box yourself in.
You box yourself in.
And they've already boxed themselves in. But back to your man with the psyop.
Yes,
operation.
he is.
He is involved. He's in that Hollywood. He's in that position to do exactly what he's doing. Spy on people.
Yeah.
They got trigger words. This Manchurian candidate shit is real. You call them your advisor, they're your handlers. They know exactly. And I don't want to dismiss the fact these people, the Candyman in them, they can be with you for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you think they're your friends. They are not your friends. They're learning your ways. They get close to your family, right? They find out what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, because they're going to get your catalog. They're going to get your money. You're simply a goyim. Now, if I told you spend 20 years with somebody, it's going to bring you 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
They invite you into their home.
Yeah.
See, these are the things why you see LeBron with all of them Khazarians out at places, and that dude was a convicted convict.
Oh.
One of them sheiks he was with them. But my point is, you think these people are your friends.
No, wait.
And that's why they, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That's why they'll be like, oh, that's my friend. I got so-and-so a Candyman friends.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You slipping.
Yeah.
They're there for a purpose.
Yeah.
That's how the handler works.
So lately, I don't know if you guys have been noticing in like in the news and like TV pundits and black pundits, what they're doing is now the conversation has come back to Hotepers. You know what I'm saying? Or like using that as a pejorative term now. You get what I'm saying? So like Jamel Hill, she wrote an article basically saying like, you know, black men in particular are taught anti-Semitism from birth because, like,
she's running that narrative.
She's running that narrative, and they run it at the same time. They run in the, everything is pseudo, everything is hotep pseudo, and things like that. And we talked about how like they once they label you something that we can like make negative.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kind of it's easier for everybody to back away from you.
And that's by design.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And the reason why I brought that up, it was because somebody else wrote another article it was another article that they were trying to link only black men to anti-Semitism and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw, because somebody was making a point that like black people have a weird relationship with Jewish people because Jewish people were the only ones that wanted to deal with black people. Like out of the kindness of their hearts.
Oh, right.
You get what I'm saying?
So we didn't have an existence before they came in and
the white Christians, they didn't want to touch us, but the Jewish people, they...
Oh, man, yeah. They actually was so nice that they brought us over on slave ships.
Bro.
And yeah, that was beautiful of them to do that.
Goldie Taylor, that's her name.
We needed a ride. We was on the side of the beach with our thumbs out. Oh, you guys need a ride? Come on, really? Really, and they stay close to us. So every time we expand, they expand.
Mm-hmm.
So every time we need a contract or deal or a record deal or a music contract or an athletic contract, guess who all of the agents are? Predominantly. And that's what got LeBron in trouble the first time around because he was breaking protocol. He had an agent at first, but then he, shifted into his own thing. And they don't like that. Because they need to be able to get a bigger piece of your pie.
Just pay attention. Pay attention now, man.
Lawyers and all that. Yeah.
Because somebody kept mentioning that Aaron Carter, he died.
Yes.
Aaron Carter, he died, and he tweeted out like, "Yeah, we got to talk man to man. We got to talk soon." And then he died like the next day or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died.
And his last video post was about Interscope stealing all of his money. So this is not uncommon. And the bathtub, that's another signature.
What I heard, that was like in the bath. Like, why does everybody overdose in the bathtub?
Yeah. It's got some ritual aspects to it. And another thing, I don't want y'all to dismiss the fact when we speak about ritual killing, they got people who are expert killers who can tap you on your shoulder and put that slow poison in your body. There's so many. They showed you I saw the gun to give you a heart attack. And that's old technology. They hit you with these ice pellets, right? That the shit pierce your body. And when the ice melt inside the fucking ice is the shit that kills you. I saw it on Congress. And I'm pretty sure some of you have. So the level of what they can do to take you out, it's not even funny now. So let's stop thinking just small, bloody, wet work situations. Some of these Jesuit killers who come from way up, man, you wouldn't even know you was in the same room with them. They can operate within cameras and you never see them. That's their skill set. Never be seen, in, out. And that was a piece of work because he already was a drug addict. So it didn't even take a high-level operation to go in and take care of that. And the police department is in on it. The coroners are in on it. The ambulance is in on it. Yeah.
His neighbors actually came out and said that they're trained to like save, just like they doctors. Something. It was like, his assistant wasn't trying to like let us in or something like that. Yeah. It was something crazy. It was on dailymail.com.
That's where that goes.
You can check it.
Yeah, I didn't say we didn't have powers. Somebody said we got powers too, Doc. Don't forget. Plenty of power. Our power, the problem is we don't want to use it for our benefit. So we think we just here to rhyme and dance and entertain. No. The power is the conjuring of the word, the sigil, the dance, all of those things that are bestowed within us to activate, but we're using it for the wrong reasons. So no, we hold the power, but if you don't know you have the power, what good is it? You know what I mean? So we have to be able to get back and start with owning our own stuffuses.
Yeah. Real quick, this weekend I went to first of all, this weekend I went to brunch. It was my man Trav's birthday. Shouts out to Trav. And then my man Josh, he ran the New York City Marathon yesterday.
And he finished the marathon.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to Josh, man. Is it Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, yes. He finished that race 26.2 miles.
26.2 miles, yes.
Wow. Yeah. And they got cameras all along the way. I couldn't sneak in and act like I finished the race.
Yeah, just act like
you know what I'm saying? Run through them like, yeah. Somebody did that a few years back, if you remember.
I remember, yeah.
But then they was like, wait a minute, at this checkpoint, we didn't see them. This checkpoint.
But and now you could track him now. Like,
gotcha. Yeah.
We had his app. Like, I could track him.
It's always somebody trying to beat the system.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he in the Bronx right now. All right, cool.
Yep, and girlfriend, it was a female too. I remember she ran up like,
first.
It was like, yeah. Okay, let's just go back and review the tape.
Yeah, that's I was looking at him just like I felt like I pulled something just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
Damn,
that's crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, shouts out. Very proud of my guy.
Today is Black Solidarity Day.
Oh, okay.
You were supposed to wear your Kente cloth.
I was. You're right.
Yeah, but you can get this shirt on our website.
ShopUrbanX.com. We have to go to commercial break though.
Oh, we do. We definitely got to do that. So let's go to commercial break. And while you're on the break, go buy this shirt. Comedic Defamation League. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
All right, we'll be right back.
Watch your mouth. Yeah. Peace. Now that you are already here, you are already a member, you gave us your $5 or your $50 for the year, we appreciate that. While you're here, take a look around. What we have are some dynamic online courses that separately sell for themselves for up to $500 each. But as a member, you are now able to access these online courses that teach you t-shirt business, the book business, podcast, YouTube, and how to create your own membership for a mere $29 a month. $29.97 to be exact.
Yes.
And you can cancel at any time. Listen, this is a great perk for becoming a member.
It's only available to you guys.
It's only available if you see this course outside of the membership. It's $497, $19.97 for the whole course, and we are giving that up with a straight face. But for you, because you are a member, because you rock with us, because you have shown commitment to who we are, we want to show commitment, you know what I'm saying, and return that commitment to you. So while you're here, log in, online courses.
The link is in the exclusive sections. Just sign right up.
Sign right up.
Peace.
Peace.
What makes a great t-shirt? Is it fashion, fit, comfort? Is it what's printed on the front of the shirt? Whether it's a humorous message, political, or a social statement made to bring awareness to a noble cause? At Urban X TV, we believe that all of those things make a great t-shirt and then some. So we wanted to create a t-shirt line that was a little bolder, a little bit more challenging, one that stepped out of the boundaries. So we decided to introduce to you our Not So Subtleties. It's one that speaks to the sentiments of what's going on in our environment today. It's one that will spark conversation. So log on to urbanx.nyc to pick up your Not So Subtleties today, or shop urbanx.com to pick up the latest in urban apparel. We thank you for your support. Peace.
I think they're both gonna stay, and they're gonna try again next year. Just being realistic. It depends on the coach.
The Hornets
I heard about the Hornets.
Westbrook.
I wouldn't be mad. Westbrook.
Minnesota has disgusted me this entire series. So I'm off that shit. Also, I'm really upset that John Moran got this award. So I hope we see them in the second round. So Poole can whoop his behind for 7 games in a row.
We're back.
That was a quick break.
Quick break. Thank you guys for being here still.
Time for some new commercials.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Send me a commercial if you're running a nice business, small business. We just gonna rock with you. We'll put you up for a few. Cause that's what we do here. You know? But your shit gotta be legit. Don't be like, yo, my you know what I'm saying? My name is so and so.
We making shea butter by the pound.
Shea butter by the pound, my nigga. Yo, call me. You know what I'm saying? We get a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Take me 917
555. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's the minute up. Oh, we got okay, yeah. You know, shout out, Mama Dot.
Taste that shea butter.
Taste that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Butter by the pound,
nigga. B. Oh, we ain't got a website, none of that shit yet. We'll move like that, son.
Send us some money order.
Send us some money order, son. Nah, you can't. You gotta be a little legit. Gotta be legit.
Oh, that's funny. So, news. Okay, so you know, remember the number 1 basketball player in high school, Mikey Williams?
Mikey Williams. His mom's was.
That's not him. That's not
who one had the moms with him?
That's the one on.
I'm starting hit our son
on Bronny's team. No, Mikey.
Every game.
Here's one that be dunking over everybody. Big Afro.
Oh yeah.
So he signed to Memphis.
With my man.
I don't know who was who.
Tim Hardaway. Anthony Hardaway.
Is he the coach?
Yeah, the coach.
Oh yeah, okay. So and I heard he got an NIL deal too as well.
Of course.
Yeah, because I remember at first he was talking about possibly going HBCU.
Oh, okay, right.
Because he was like really starting to like just kind of realize.
Yeah, vibe out with what you know what they're doing over there.
That'd have been big, but shouts out to Mikey Williams. He's nice.
Yeah, I don't care how if your son can play or not. Homie moms look like that. I'm like, get in there, little nigga. No, you know he.
I saw another video of youth basketball game. Parents get into an argument. Somebody pull out a gun. There's something wrong with these games, man.
Something wrong with these people, man.
Yeah.
Something wrong with these people, man. Where the game means more than it should mean. Yeah, Amari Bailey mom. Yeah, she.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what you're talking about. That's the one.
I wouldn't care if he.
No, it was Penny Hardaway. Who
Anthony Hardaway is his name.
Nobody calls me Anthony Hardaway. You loser.
Okay, yeah, him. Yeah, I wouldn't care if he knew how to shoot a jumper or not.
Oh, also rest in peace to Hurricane G.
Hurricane G and Tam 1
Tame One. Yes.
From the Artifacts.
Yes.
They
both passed away. I think
they both passed away of the Artifacts. You know what I mean? So R.I.P. I believe the sister had lung cancer, and I'm not sure what the situation was with Tame. You know what I'm saying? But our deepest condolences go out to them and their families in the hip hop world.
Takeoff's funeral is supposed to be happening on Friday at the State Farm Center in Atlanta.
That's big.
Yeah, his 4th grade teacher, didn't even know he was a rapper.
Didn't, of course, until she heard that name.
Yeah, she was just like, oh.
She's like, wow, I had a student. Because, you know, that's such a unique name to have. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man. So it's real sad. I don't know what the latest in that situation is, but it's a lot of unanswered questions. And Jay Prince and his team are gonna have to answer for it some way.
Because there was rumors circulating that his actual killer got killed, but then it was more rumors saying he was the one who put those rumors out to get away from the.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's a lot.
It's a lot going on. But I did say that looked like a hit to me.
You did.
You know what I mean? Because for you to get hit in the head like that, and everybody else almost get like wounds. You know, and all of them shots that was fired, something just didn't add up to me.
And, I usually can't stand when Wack talks. I can't stand it.
But he was on point.
But he was talking some, he was...
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. When you don't get caught in the personalities, you just got to allow the information to come through and follow the information because it's a lot of... And he's a little bit more on point with what's really going on.
Which is odd.
Well, he's probably a federal informant or something.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah.
It's going to happen at 11/11 at 1 p.m. Wow. Okay. Yep, there you go. That's how that's going to line up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I still can't believe that. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That was my guy, man.
Yeah, man. Really, really bad. But things are getting sloppy out there.
Yeah.
Things are getting real sloppy. And you got the son, Jay Prince, who grew up in a gated community.
Yeah.
Didn't have to deal with none of that. Like, it wasn't like, some dudes say, I had no choice. I'm from so-and-so. He grew up in a gated community.
Yeah.
He never needed anything. And you're running toward that type of situation. Shout out to Doggy Diamonds. Me and him kind of kicked it today. And he was speaking like, I think he might be on now a little bit later. And he's really going to address that situation in great detail. But come on, man.
Also, people getting confused. It's two sons.
I did not know that either.
Yeah, it's Jay Prince Jr. and it's Jazz Prince. Jazz Prince is the one who discovered Drake.
Gotcha. I thought it was Jay Prince Jr. who discovered Drake.
Yeah,
but that's Jazz Prince.
Jazz Prince, he's kind of more laid back.
Laid back.
Yeah, a little bit more.
But Jay Prince is moving on the strength of his dad.
Yeah.
And that's going to get him in big trouble because
they said, what I'm hearing is that the actual argument was between Quavo and Jay Prince Jr.
Right.
They tried to make it seem like it was breaking up stuff between the entourages, then next door was Quavo was arguing with one of them.
Yeah, but that could be get your hands out my pocket too. I just want to keep it out there. Get your hands out my pocket to create a distraction, because Money ran right up on Takeoff and clapped him. Didn't use his body as a shield.
That's what. I heard that too.
That's where the second shot hit him, because their man was trying to get back at him.
Yeah.
From allegedly, you know what I'm saying? What's going on in the streets. You know what I mean? So it's really, really ugly stuff. And then just walked over his body and got the fuck up out of there. Like, look, none of our business. And I come to your city like that, and y'all supposed to be the mob ties. Y'all supposed to be the ones that make me feel safe in your city. And my people who die like that in the streets with his brain time, not a good look, man. Not a good look. Yeah, Ali Muhammad did a very decent breakdown on that too, using still photos. So did Academics.
Oh yeah.
So did Academics. He did a nice little breakdown on that too. I keep telling you, I'm not into personalities, bro. I'm into information. So I take it all in, for what it's worth. But some questions are gonna have to be answered.
For sure. And soon.
So
we've hearing rumors, alleged stuff. This is all alleged.
Malcolm always got to go with this alleged shit.
All alleged. But apparently Kim Porter, her former hairstylist, is like on the run.
And that was her friend too. It wasn't just a hairstylist.
That was a friend. Okay.
They were friends.
Okay.
She's on the run because she's putting out the tell-all book about Kim Porter's relationship with P. Diddy.
Got you.
And from what I understand, they recently broke into her house, broke some windows, this and that, as a part of either a scare tactic or something else. She is supposed to have, allegedly, information that Diddy purchased a 24-karat casket a year in advance. You know what I mean? Also, that some other issues in regards to Usher being of underage when him and Diddy was allegedly involved.
Yeah.
She's got information on Clive Davis and Diddy, allegedly, and she got tired of hitting Diddy.
Gross.
With the strap on and, all that kind of stuff. And, this is all alleged, but it's so much stuff that's supposed to be coming out soon. And she says she's going to finish this book no matter what. Now, it's going to be her word versus a dead person's word.
Let's say.
But, I mean, you got to take
a book?
But it's supposed to be some tapes involved. It's supposed to be some shit, bro. I'm just telling you. And out of nowhere, Al B. Shore comes out of a coma.
Yeah.
Now, what does that have to do with anything? I don't know. I don't know. But it's like you figure, I tried to kill this nigga. Didn't I put the right amount of shit in there? This nigga, he's supposed to have been gone. He back. Not only is he back, he's got a level of clarity.
I remember everything.
Everything. Yeah, so who really knows? This is gonna get this could get interesting. And the blogger is also saying, that he has given Kimora Lee plenty of opportunity to come out and join this fight because she was really close to Kim, but she's in a weird predicament because of Russell Simmons.
Right.
And Russell Simmons getting with her before she was of age, and you open up Pandora's box, and it's a lot of industry secrets that most of you probably know already, but some of you may not know. So
he was in the coma for 2 months too.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. He was just in the coma.
Yeah, she probably has a copy of the book Kim was going to write, because people don't realize the day Kim Porter died, somebody broke into a house and took 2 laptops.
2 laptops, yeah.
Yeah, so, just...
I didn't know that. That was crazy.
So it's a lot going on. And Diddy was the first one there, if memory serves me correct, when paramedics showed up.
Oh, my God.
If memory serves me correct. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. That's it.
Industry secrets before social media. Yo, I was literally just saying that. Like, yo, just to be in the industry, right? And, like, somebody dies a certain way, and you just kind of know the signal, like, damn, right? And y'all got to act like nothing happened, or y'all got to act the part.
Yeah, especially when you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What happens or this and that. Because I thought it was real weird. Chris Lighty's death was weird. Very weird. Shakir Stewart, that's that other executive. They did just people was just moving real funny. Like we know these things. Chris Lighty, everybody come with bodyguards, and what part of the game is that? Like everybody, the industry knows some things, So I'm just saying.
Somebody said Diddy seemed to be unraveling. I thought he was like a couple years ago. It was that last year.
Listen, Gene Deal book is out now.
Oh, okay.
Just came out, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
So to me, when you do that kind of level of dirt, there's too many loose ends that you can't keep tying loose ends up. Somebody gonna say something. Somebody gonna say something to get themselves out of something, or somebody got something, because this is all about what I got, my leverage. How will I hold my leverage, and when will I play my hand with my leverage? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? The Virgil situation, all of this stuff is weird. I think the industry is collapsing on itself.
Oh, boy.
Russell Simmons found you more in the Philippines, so he's safe. Yeah, he's in, what's that?
Bali?
Is that in the Philippines?
I don't know where he's at.
He's in Bali. They have no extradition laws.
Extradition laws.
So he's good. And his money is long out there, too. He ended doing that yoga and shit. Yeah.
Yo, Elon Musk, he fired a bunch of people over at Twitter.
As he should.
Yeah. But he actually had to bring some of them back. He was like, "Oh, we need."
Did you see the email that they were getting?
Yeah.
And that was a real email. Like,
I think so.
Sorry, you're out of here.
Yeah.
With Elon Musk's face on it, it's crazy.
But no, apparently they got like 3 years worth of like severance packages.
That's pretty good.
Or like 50% like higher than what it should be.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So and two, I saw tech articles about these tech layoffs that are happening. A bunch of different companies, regardless if Elon was taking it over Twitter or not. So they're making it seem like the scary Elon Musk is taking us over.
Yeah.
Mind you, one billionaire is how another billionaire is in. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
This is the wrong billionaire. And,
it's all crazy.
We're mad. He banned Kathy Griffin off of Twitter.
Kathy Griffin? What did she do?
She put her profile picture as Elon Musk and her name as Elon Musk and started tweeting like wild stuff. So that he suspended her. He said anybody who impersonates somebody else is banned off Twitter.
Okay.
You have to make it known that this is a parody account in the name.
Okay, gotcha.
And somebody else did something as well.
She should have put Elon Musk.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then did that. Yeah, got you.
So he's just getting people out of there.
Okay, Salt and Pepper have gotten their star on the Walk of Fame. Yeah. And it was good to see Spinderella.
Spinderella was there too.
With them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies who are now famous. I mean, etched in stone, should I say. and this is their moment, and now they all look good.
Let's take some questions.
Yeah, the lottery they said is in 20 minutes. It's up to $2 billion.
Did you play?
Nah, I didn't play.
Me either.
How we gonna win if we ain't in the
You know
winning?
what?
How we gonna win if we ain't right with
Yeah,
them?
Yeah, I don't
Come
know.
on, son.
I don't know.
What would you do with that kind of money?
I don't know. And like I
First of all, the take home out of $2 billion, you walk with 500,000.
Nah, no way.
Son.
At least 900.
Son, I'm telling you. I saw them when the shit was 1.2 million. They said you walk with 300,000. I'm like, what kind of man? First of all, I only played $1.
Yeah.
So I'm way up. But that's beside the
Yeah.
point. Who gets all this money?
Yeah. Oh, he gave 3 month severance packages. My bad. I said 3 years. I was walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of money, bro. I don't know. Would you take a lump sum or like 50 million for 30
I'm taking
years?
a lump sum because they will kill you before they have to pay you. My old ass is already sick. They be like, hey, he won the money. It was unfortunate. Because you can't leave it to your family.
Oh, that's right. That's
the thing. You can't, like, if I die, leave it to you.
That's right.
Oh, no. That's different. If we win it, I would claim it with all of my family so everybody gets it.
Yeah.
But I can't just walk up there, claim it, and then want them to pay me $50 million over the next 50 years. I'll be dead tomorrow. They'd be like, well, you know, they didn't have any kidneys. I mean, it happens. We reached the level of excitement. He started partying, something about Chinese midgets. I don't know all the details. They found him in a room with Chinese midgets, bunch of liquor, a bump of cocaine. It happens. He's out. Yeah.
Yo, what's your name? Last name first. You said my man was on Flagrant getting flamed. Who were you talking about? I stopped watching Flagrant.
I've never watched Flagrant. Who's that?
That's with Andrew Schultz.
I don't know.
And I used to watch The Brilliant Idiots. I stopped watching them. Like, I stopped watching a lot of people. I had to, like, really just kind of disconnect from a lot of people, man, because you start to see, like, really where they are.
Yeah.
And it's.
Somebody said, if Search sells his portion of Illmatic, what does that do for Pete Rock's lawsuit? I'm not sure. How that works out. A little over 800 million take home. Okay, that's not bad. Or 29 payments of 50 million. Nah, give me the 800.
Big Beanie Sigel, I would never talk about Blueface and that girl.
Nah, can y'all speak on
Andrew
Christian Rock and Blue? Nope. I think Eminem is in the Hall of Fame now, right?
He did. He was elected to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I did not watch Hebrews to Negroes yet.
I did. I started to watch it. It was 3 hours.
Yeah.
Me and wifey sat down. We plugged it in.
And I heard, this is what I'm from hearing. I heard if you already kind of know that stuff already, it's like not new information.
It wasn't new information, and we plugged it in, and we looked at each other and said, shit was watching us. I got up and we'll start that again, research later. Don't let me and wifey lay down and watch some shit.
We did discuss the rally. We did shout out Tariq Nasheed.
Johnson & Johnson burying the heart failure.
Buying the heart failure medication for $16 billion. No, I didn't know that.
No, but I do know Walmart and them.
Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens?
Yeah, are facing a $13 billion lawsuit for selling Oxycontin. Biggest drug dealers on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Overprescribing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just running in there. It's the biggest hustle going.
Tiffany Cross got fired from MSNBC.
I don't watch that show.
I don't watch it either, but people were happy.
But she's a black lady. Come on,
people
man.
Were happy.
That's anti-Kemetic, son.
People were happy.
Don't be anti-Kemetic,
but they said she was
son.
being anti-Kemetic. See?
Oh, we got to clean house first.
Yeah, see?
Okay, so she was being anti-Kemetic?
She was being
Well, watch your mouth, Tiffany. Watch your mouth. Yeah, watch your mouth.
Eminem didn't even mention Proof of D12 or Royce the 5'9".
Don't say that. Don't say he didn't mention them.
Ooh.
Well, I guess he was talking about the... No, don't say you didn't mention them, bro. That's bad.
Ooh, that's kind of tough.
That's very tough.
Yeah, because wasn't Proof like one of the ones like orchestrating those battle raps.
That's the ones who got him, because he gave a list of people who inspired him, and the proof ain't on that list. Come on, man.
Tough, man.
And then you supposed to mention Royce in them. See, I didn't see it, so I don't want to speculate.
Yeah.
You supposed to mention them on the strength. Like, those are my dudes, you know. Yeah. I find that hard to believe. I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah.
It's just Eminem. I just was like, didn't that happen in Utah with the overprescribing of, listen, that's all they do is overprescribe that. The doctor give you that prescription and they just filling it. They're all making money.
Somebody said, who's going to be the next mayor? The mayor's not up for tomorrow.
No, that's the governor. It's the governor. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yo, they're already saying, like, yo, it might take a couple days to count all the votes.
Yeah.
It's a Senate race. Like,
somebody could die tomorrow, man.
Yeah, something fishy's going to happen.
Yeah. Somebody's a blood moon. That's.
Somebody, Black Afrotech Conference is happening next week in August. I was supposed to go.
Where at?
Texas.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you were supposed to go to.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but
you can't leave the state now because of your probation.
Yeah, I'm on lockdown. I got my ankle.
Yo,
Nicki Minaj and her husband, they did a Halloween picture with their kid. Like, it was like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and like it was like a big picture of their son in the back, and you could see the husband's like ankle monitor through the. I didn't even peep. Somebody said it. I was like, oh, fam.
Bad, yeah.
You couldn't edit that out, airbrush, nothing.
Airbrush that out of something, bro. Yeah. Yeah, why is this Eric Holder thing taking so long, Malcolm?
Yeah, I have no idea.
For the sentencing.
No idea.
This was supposed to be the most easy cut and dry.
It was on
case.
camera.
Yeah, we saw it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about the Drake album at the top. He didn't listen to it. I listened to it. I thought it was pretty good.
I
For what it
listened to
was.
about 6 songs, and then I was done.
Yeah, it was.
I said 6 songs of Drake.
Did you see Stacey Abrams already blaming black men? Yes, she said black men have been the target for most of the misinformation that's coming out, and it's not their fault. You know, we gotta, and then over because she's about to get her ass whipped. She's already losing by like 15 points already.
Oh, okay.
In early voting. She's about to get smoked, and they're about to blame.
Wow, tomorrow will be 11 years since Heavy D passed away.
Wow.
Man, I loved Heavy D, man.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
Shouts out to Mount Vernon.
Big man with style, grace, and could rhyme. His favorite album for me was the Blue album. It had a blue case on it. He got away from the, more upscale party stuff, and he just was going in on his bars, man. Don't Curse was on that joint. Do Yourself a Favor. Don't Curse. He had a few joints on there that was hot. Yeah, Heavy D was the man. I ain't seen a big guy who can move like that, man. He wore that well,
Bag of Blue Funk.
Yes, the Blue Funk joint. The Blue Funk, yes. Beautiful album.
What else, guys? What else? I'm hearing that we should register as independent. What do you think? That's if you believe that your vote will count.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You know how we feel up here. Yeah. We don't do all of that, but we support the decisions you make. I support the decision to
do your thing.
Do your thing.
Especially we talk about like if you're gonna vote, definitely vote locally.
Yeah, if you're voting locally, I'm with that too. Yeah.
So
people you can see and people touch, you can go into their office.
Yeah, there's a lot of people locally running.
Yeah. I think that's great.
What of the presidential election in Brazil? They over there deep protesting. I didn't know about. I don't know if I'm up on that one.
Cool.
In Brazil, presidential election in Brazil.
No, I'm not too sure about that. They're saying Questlove has been promoting Stacey Abrams.
Oh yeah, heavy.
Questlove.
Yeah, she was Stacey Abrams. She did a video, like a TikTok video with Kerry Washington, and she was dancing, and I was just like, yo, the
shit that they'll do, bro.
Jucking and jiving they doing for votes is crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Invaders documentary by Nas. I didn't see that.
But we're about to get up out of here. I have a few words to say. So, during all of this Kyrie, Kanye stuff, and people started to understand the history of the Hebrews and things like that, so a lot more people are coming into the understanding, and a lot more people are feeling pride with knowing where their lineage comes from and learning more information. Then there's the other side, right? So Charleston White, he put up a video the other day, and he said, yo, I don't care about none of that Hebrew, Israelite stuff. I don't identify as none of that. I identify as a nigger, N-I-G-G-E-R, because that's what I am. If I tell my grandmother who's 80 about this Hebrew Israelite shit, she'll curse me out. And I thought about that, and I was like, he's right. He's completely right. And if you just take away the theatrics of what he was saying, because he was trying to rile people up, he was trying to get people offended, because that's what we're on now. That's what we focusing on now. But what he was actually doing was, I think, was a little bit more clever. If you just kind of take what was underneath, basically saying, yes, that stuff, our lineage and things like our history, important, but what's important now is what's important now. What we can control now, how we can move and do stuff in our community now. That stuff, our history is always important. I got my degree in history. I love history. I love where we come from. I love our lineage. I love all of that stuff. But sometimes I think as a people, to distract us from the problems that we face currently, we try to look backwards as a way to just kind of distract ourselves sometimes. And that's why I think a lot of the conversations we have around race, or we have around systematic oppression, I think those don't really do anything, because we just looking to buy time. We're looking because we don't really want to do anything in the moment, in the now. So take away what he said, and I know the way he said it was completely messed up, and I know it makes your skin crawl with some of the stuff he says, but take the medicine, like, I don't even know the term, but just take away the important part of, let's deal with the stuff we have to really deal with now. Right now, what they're doing to Kanye and Kyrie is super wrong, but it's important. It's still important to understand the historical context behind why they're doing it, but what they're doing is wrong. And what we can do right now, as a people right now, to combat this, we can boycott Nike, we can boycott Adidas, we can boycott the NBA, all these sports, all these people, and all these celebrities, black celebrities too, who are propping this thing up and doing our people wrong. So that is my spiel for today. Take the medicine with the food, or whatever that term is, but don't just completely disregard what he's saying, and don't just completely go into just our history and things like that. We have to deal with the now, right now, too. I think. That wasn't smooth. Wasn't smooth landing, but I got there.
Yeah, no, you got there. You got there. And I agree 110%. He's invoking shock value.
Yeah, he just wanted people to watch, but
because the way this internet thing is set up now, it's geared toward a dopamine fix of shock. Yeah. But he's putting the medicine inside of the food. That's what you was trying to say.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
He put the medicine inside the food for those who can get that.
Yes.
I will be with Doggy Diamonds doing a classic interview tomorrow sometime.
Right.
So keep your ears to the internet streets for that. Me and Doggy Diamond going toe-to-toe, talking about the industry, a lot that's going on. And go pick up these wares. Do we have the other ones? Do we have pictures of the other ones? No. Just go to shopurbanx.com. We got 2 or 3 new pieces up there that we know you're going to like. So pick that up, show support. We need it around here at all times. And we will see you on Thursday.
All right. Peace.
Peace.